Now, Francisca, most often when we talk about mental health, most people associate it to women than men. Why?
Well, coming to
why
that...
Why the women? Why?
Coming to that, I think from the very first beginning, we understand that women are emotional beings. That's how it is being termed, that women are so emotional. Women are really emotional because the kind of things that women value in life when it comes to relationship, it's not the same things men value. It says that in a relationship, there is a purpose for marriage and there's a purpose for a relationship. So when it comes to a woman balancing her mental health, I think in the society it has to do a lot with relationship, because women focus so much on relationship. My husband this, my boyfriend this. They focus so much on those things because they believe that it is true relationship that they can balance a mental health, of which is not like that.
It's not true.
It is not true. My sister said, when we place those things, families, relationship, we prioritize family and we tend to forget ourselves. It is true. We now look ourselves through the mirror of a man, because we want a man. We are going in for validation. We feel that being mentally stable is when a man will validate us, is when a man will tell you that what you are doing is right. And then when we don't see those things coming, we start deranging mentally, physically, emotionally, because we lack validation. And then when we want to look about ourselves, you talk about yourself. You are talking about you. Your mental health is dependent on your own self. It is not about someone telling or giving you comments for you to say, okay, you are a woman, you are strong, you are beautiful. You have to look at that already from the very first beginning. Because one like me, sometimes...
And you're not expecting anyone to tell you all of those things. You need to know who you are.
Yes, of course. You need to first of all know who you are. If you don't know who you are, that's where the problem is. And if you undervalue yourself, that's how you will want people to value you, because before you start looking up to yourself. It doesn't matter how you are. If you are crippled, if you cannot express yourself, like some people say, no, I don't like to go before people because I lack manner of expression. How are you going to know how to express yourself if you don't mingle with people? See, one like me, Maureen, you first of all know, I mingle anywhere that I am needed. If I'm being called that there is something coming up, I know going there I must learn one thing or the other.
Right.
I know going to meet someone that is bigger than me, I'm going to learn something from that person. And when I'm going, I take my pen and my paper or my book, my notebook, because coming back there is something new in that paper. That is how I've been impacting myself, and that is how I encourage other women. Impact yourself, because if somebody, they say, if person pass you, carry you back. If you don't do that, you will never be who you want to be or who you want to become, because you lack self-esteem. You have low self-esteem.
Okay. Now, Josiane, why are women more affected when it comes to mental health?
Well,
because why not the men?